Yeah, we got some great ideas today, and we're here at Lush Cosmetics, by the way, in the factory where all the magic happens. And Tana, you're a team leader, and what's the department you work in?
I work in bubbles.
So what does that mean?
It means that we make all of the bubbles. So any bubble bars, anything that you put in your bath that bubbles up, we make that all in our room.
Oh, very good. So we've got the perfect guest today, because today we are making what?
Peeping Santa.
Peeping Santa. So let's go through a bit of the process. I know that elements of this take quite a bit of time, but maybe you can give us a bit of an idea of what is in the actual red part of the Peeping Santa.
For sure. So we've got the scents in this. This is what makes it strawberry scent. You can smell it. It's fruity scented. So it's got geranium oil, it's got frankincense, it's got bergamot oil. So it's calming, it's toning, and then you get that fruity, uplifting tone as well behind it. So it's a 2-day process. So that's a wet mix originally, and it'll go into the molds, and then it comes out like these guys.
Something like that. Okay, yeah. So now we're going to talk about some of the handmade aspects of it, because people should recognize these ingredients. So to make the jam,
yeah, what is in it? So this is shea butter and cocoa butter blended together. So again, that'll give it that like white chocolate scent that you can smell. It's really softening and moisturizing when you put that in the tub.
And then to the point of finishing this.
Yes, this is what we're going to do. So the jam goes in between the two.
So let's show people.
Okay, so that's what hardens it. So you're gonna put some jam. Do you wanna do one?
Yeah, sure.
So you take your knife.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it just on one side. So you're just gonna kind of half it down like that. And you want it to be a little bit high. Yeah, a little bit higher up.
All right, you keep finishing yours. I'll keep working on mine here. We've got about 20 seconds left here.
So you're gonna close it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you're gonna flatten the front, and then you're gonna add some chocolate chips.
Actual chocolate chips.
Real vegan chocolate chips.
That you can eat. Something like that, but not really. By the way, Russ, when you use your bath bomb at home or anything that bubbles, what you do is you sprinkle it in your tub, you put in the water, and it's going to look something like this.
You want to turn on the tap and drop in a Lush bath bomb, maybe.
Exactly, and there are things that identify with holiday season. You identify the sense of holiday baking, and of course you identify the sense of Lush in a stocking.
Definitely.
Because you can always smell that beautiful aroma. Good morning, Rosie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, thank you.
Great.
What area are we in right now here?
So right now we are actually in the Dairy Pots filling room.
Okay.
So here's where we fill all of our products that are in a pot, as well as label them.
Fantastic. Okay, so today you're making what here?
So this is a limited edition product that we're featuring for the holidays. It's called Tingle Body Conditioner. So it's very moisturizing, full of murumuru butter and shea butter, as well as very zingy and invigorating, full of menthol and peppermint.
And what's happening here right now? This is the filling machine, is that the official name?
So we have a filling machine, but as you can see, it's all hand-powered. So we are filling about over 3,000 pieces of Tingle today.
Wow, and I can smell it's a minty freshness good. How many employees do work here at Lush? So
right now we have actually hired on about 500 additional elves for our factory. So in Vancouver we are around 800, and in Toronto over 1,000. So quite a lot.
Yeah. Incredible. Okay, so now we get to the actual labeling part. So talk us through this here.
All right. So once the batch is hand potted and lidded, it's going to come around to the labeling line where we have folks that are shooting it down. It's going to be labeled with the face of the person who made it, the people that we call compounders here at Lush. And they are all hand packaged and ready to ship to the stores.
And here's the little, so right now, I don't have my glasses on right now, but this is the person that actually packaged this particular product.
Yes, that's Sash.
Very, very good. Now, I know that these, because they're all handmade and they're made with, ingredients that are very natural ingredients, what is the shelf life on some of these things, and how do you properly care for your products that are handmade? And this is even if someone is making handmade products at home.
Yeah, so we really pride ourselves on developing self-preserving products or products that have minimal preservatives. So our shelf life can be up to a year or as little as 3 weeks. So our fresh face masks in particular, good for 3 weeks, no preservatives.
Which is, by the way, what we're going to be making, Jody, coming up at 10 to 9. But again, for more details on Lush Cosmetics, you can, of course, check them out at their various locations and online. Well, just a couple of the real ingredients that we are using for our brand new product, which, by the way, Denise, is what? What are we making today?
Today we're going to be making the Cranberry Festive face mask. So here we have all of our fresh ingredients that go into it, so we can get started.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the first thing I do when I make this mask is squeeze out some organic silken tofu, which is really nice for softening the skin. So we just use cheesecloth to squeeze out all the excess water.
Okay.
I have some ready over here, so we'll just toss that in the bowl. This mask also has fresh cranberries and fennel and chicory.
And what are the oils that you're putting in there?
This right here is glycerin, and that helps to just keep all of the ingredients together. So I'll add our veggies.
I love that you're actually using fresh. I mean, like really, you could honestly be making Christmas dinner right now.
Yeah, and that's that's one of the reasons why we use cranberries, because they're in season. They're really rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, which are really great for the skin. So we just give this a little mix.
And obviously, you're using a little mixer for us, but I mean, we have people in the back that are working, and you have these industrial mixers for big,
sure,
big batches, right?
So when we make the huge batches, we use like giant bowls and the much larger hand mixers that you can see just behind us over here.
So what else did you just put in there?
So that's argan oil, which is really great for restoring the skin. We've got our essential oils, which are patchouli, lemongrass, and sandalwood.
And
some
then
rose clay.
Nice.
And talc.
And eventually, obviously, we're not going to have time to mix it all, but it looks something like this. When
Yeah.
it's all done.
So that's the finished product.
That's the finished product, and it's perfect for the holiday season. Another great thing when you make your way here to Lush or to any of the locations is you actually have the people that have produced the masks and the various products. And so today we have, are you kidding me? Look at this. Handmade by Dawn Choubet.
Yep.
I better look like I'm doing a little something right. For more details on Lush Cosmetics, you can check out their website. Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Denise.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I love it. I better get to work.